Alright, yeah, and welcome back to some more Rimworld Beta 18, and in today's episode we're going to be switching things up a little bit. We're not going to be completely focusing on our granite walls today, because I think we've made a fair bit of progress. Last episode we did swap around these stone cutters, so now he's working on slate. Slate is going to be used essentially for our stone hearths, so I'm really hoping we can get those up and running. Let's close this door. Don't need to be heating this room up anymore. But yeah, getting a stone hearth in for everybody's room would be really nice. And a prisoner room as well, eventually, will be quite cool. We've got Brexios in here as well. This is going to be his room most of the time. But yeah, that's pretty much what we're going to be doing. That being said, as much as I do not want to focus on the granite wall, we've actually got a little bit left over. So I can actually make good use of that 67 and just build this line here. And everybody should be essentially working on a lot of stone related work here. I don't think we'll be having issues with labour. We do also have tattered apparel as well, so we were making socks. Yeah. So the silly thing is, actually I think these are two separate people now. Let's see. Yeah, you're wearing shoddy socks. I keep adding socks to the list of things I want you to make, and then they drop some more off and then we have to make more, so it's very annoying. So Hakuja's socks are the only thing that currently needs changing. I'm only interested in changing like currently tattered apparel, so that'd be a winter cloak as well, which also needs bumping up. And we got to disassemble apparel order there as well, so anything 25% and below, which is not something that we'd want to wear, and also probably pennies if it came to a merchant coming by wanting to purchase our stuff. It's probably not worth it, and we might as well make good use and take all of the leathers at that point, so that's what we're going to go with. Okay. But I'd love to see our constructors getting some serious work done. Our crops are dying, but yeah, we might be able to actually get a harvest going on some of this stuff. So we'll set that order, and hopefully our grower will get in there and start cutting all of those plants, because we might make some good use out of that. It's worth a try at least. Okay. Still working on granite, Val. That must mean that nobody's actually doing construction. Why? Kanto's cleaning dirt. Kanto, your construction skill has just been upgraded. You know what to do. Get working. Cleaning is useful, and I'm wondering whether or not I want to have a expand clear snow area. So maybe like the path that leads around our base, maybe that's worthwhile, and then just some single tile stuff. I just want to speed up movement around the base whenever possible, so little paths like this just seem like they'd be quite useful for us, and it's not too much work, I would hope. So let's go like that, and like that, I guess. And that'll be our clear snow area. I think that pretty much covers everywhere that we'd want to maneuver around inside our base without actually just like selecting the entire area, which is a workload that I am not interested in giving to our colonists just yet. So, making some more socks for me, thank you very much, Mininho. What is your current tailoring skill? 8. Alright. So you just made some more socks. Val's the only one who's got tattered apparel now, which is just the cloak. So you should be working on the cloak now. Are you disassembling apparel? Does that mean that if I go here, the winter cloak's already been taken? How very annoying. Alright, we're getting some cow skin in there. Make me some more socks, I guess. Yeah, I can get rid of this build now. And I can probably get rid of this one as soon as Val gets that winter cloak. I kind of don't want these guys wearing parkas because they don't feel very thematically appropriate, but I can't really stop them either. Unless I force them to wear clothing, and that just means I have to manually sort out my own clothing here and there. So we've actually got the clear snow area mostly done, or if not completely done, and the snow's coming back again. It's like, ooh, you've left a space for me. Let's sort that right out. But at least the movement speed is let's have a look. So in this area, movement speed is currently 100%. It's 62 here. So you can see how much we're actually speeding ourselves up a little bit by just doing this. It is a task that stops our cleaner or whoever is currently doing it from doing work, but speeds it up for everybody else. So it works out in the end, I would say. And when we've got like a more established area, we probably want to fill that out. So we've managed to get our prison rooms sorted, which is nice. Let's go into medieval. Go medieval cot and get ourselves a prison bed. And then we want ourselves, maybe put a stone hearth in there. I want to warm it up essentially and light it up, so stone hearth would allow us to do that. Was that slate? Hang on. No, it wasn't. I want a slate one in there. But this is not terribly important. The rest of them are currently. And then also a small table and a stool. I think that'll probably be a brazier. Brazier. Small metal dish that contains small fire, simple for medieval lighting solution. Maybe that's better than the lamps. I'm not sure. These lamps are weird. Just in their placement alone. A psychic drone. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Oh boy. I don't think we've got many. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we got 3 females in this colony. That's fair enough. To say we've had a lot of slate, I don't see many stone hearths. Hurry up, guys. God. How much is materials? 75. What I'll do, because this slate blocks order is constantly going to stop. If it goes under 7. Well, if it goes under 75, start again, I guess. Yep, there we go. Which means we can always, as long as we've got a stone cutter on the job, we can always get one of them done. And he'll start as soon as we can just afford one. Maybe I should actually, because of that reason... Oh, that's granite. Should do it to 74. When it's not possible to build one, he'll start again. Because if I set it at 75, they'll just put all of the resources into it, and then he'll immediately go down to 0, and then there'll be work to do. So this way it should be a lot better. I've noticed we've got no wood. We might need some. So I'm going to chop some wood. In fact, I know we definitely need some, because we've got all of these stone hearths which need refueling. We also have a wooden smokehouse now as well, so I should probably set something going here. Let's do a bulk of jerked meats, I guess. Do forever. Why not? A mad animal approaches. Okay. Don't have any berries right now, but... Oh, well, we are kind of producing some. Mad animal, it's a local hare. With sharp, pointy teeth. Alright, let's get these guys. Just to quickly deal with it. Hopefully we can avoid being injured. There we go. No scratches for us. Wunderbar. We actually get some snow hair leather then as well, and I think we have... Yeah. We got some. Hey! That's one gone. Wonderful. I want to make a lot of coal as well. Is this where we were making coal? Or was this the place we were making coal? We were doing it somewhere, and I can't quite remember where it was that we were doing it. Need to change this up. This needs to be critically important, and then it needs to take proper medicine. So we've got both in our stockpile then. The rest goes in here. Winter has officially begun. Wonderful. But yeah, that's one stone hearth done. Really hope we can get more done. You're being worked on. You're being left alone. You're not being touched. And we've run out of slate. This should all be slate, right? It is. Fair enough. And the psychic drone's ending. That was actually quite fast, I have to say. So, frozen weak stew. Oh, it is -4 in there. I may want to get a torch lamp just to warm it up a bit. Possibly. And also, don't jerk the meats on here anymore. Jerk it on there. Don't you just love it when you jerk the meat? Ooh, maybe as well. We got 22 herbal medicine. I'm looking around and I'm thinking that a lot of this heal root isn't going to survive this winter. In fact, it probably has already died. And I've thought about this too late. But if any's hanging around, I'd love to harvest it. But I think it's all a bit too fresh. All of the 100% stuff seems to have died off. Not quite. There's some up there. One there as well. No, 67. Fair enough. We just have to not get injured. I think we can manage that. Yeah, anyway, where did we make coal? Because we were making some, weren't we? Was it in the crafting spot? Maybe it was in the crafting spot. Let's get ourselves a crafting spot and find out, because it doesn't take us anything to figure that out. Production. Crafting spot. Put it there. Coal chunks. There you go. I want you to do that until we have... Do until we have 30 and then unpause at 10. And then let's get an order for chopping down wood, because I think that the coal goes a little further than the wood. So we want to be refueling our stone hearths with coal. I would imagine, otherwise there's not really much point to coal and producing it if it doesn't go further. Only time will tell. Oh yeah, we've got a sculptor's table. No sculpting available though, if my memory serves. I want to move this slate, because it shouldn't be there. And we can make good use of it as well. I don't know if there's any more stone blocks that could and should be moved. Most of this, to be honest, but I think that'll do for now. We do want to actually... I imagine, let me just watch you on where you put these blocks, because I imagine it's very, it's very inconvenient the way that you're currently doing it. I want to get some storage pallets in here so that you can just produce it there and come in here. Eventually I want like this entire area to be storage pallets full of stone blocks, but for now, leaving it in here is just fine. Okay. Only got those 30% the way there. With like 3 herbal med fields, I'm struggling to see how we managed to not get that done. Alright, we're being raided, and it looks like mostly ranged. I'm struggling to tell these guys apart. I think they've both got knives. You've got a ranged weapon, but it's like extreme close range. Yeah, okay. I wish I'd get out of the habit of just closing those immediately. Just because I want to know if they're what their plans are. But it looks like they're just preparing for a while. So we're going to be hanging around here. I'm thinking maybe we fight them out in the open though. Wake everybody up. And we'll have our ranged units probably on these trees, maybe. And then I want all my melee units around here so that we can ambush. And in order to do that, I'm going to have to get you guys up now. And just hope you guys attack relatively quickly. Ooh, we managed to encourage a few. Nope, not quite. If I could do that though, that'd be great. Let's go 1 time speed. Dolores is broken off. Yeah, this is what I want to see. Bring it, Dolores. Come on, shoot me. If I can encourage them out though, and fight them one by one before they... Yeah, come towards us. You know you wanna. Oh no, I'm fleeing. Oh, they managed to actually hit Kanto there. That was not in... That was not what I had in mind. Wow, you're deadly accurate! Seriously. Barely heard of it, and you just got 2 shots in a row. Even I can't manage to do that with a sleeping boomalope when I'm trying to murder those. That doesn't ever happen. Seriously. Oh my god, this is going horribly wrong. Everybody, get round the corner. This guy is Hawkeye over here. Can't be doing with it. Right, speaking of not doing with it, let's get everybody tended to. I mean, actually, what I'll do, really quick, let's do this. Hospital beds. Val, rest. Kanto, rest. Stepan, rest. And then say, none of you get medicine, but Hakuja, he gonna tend to you. And hopefully we can get those guys tended to at least a little bit, so that we don't have to worry about it. Because that was a mistake and a half. So look, decently bandaged. About as good as you can expect, to be honest, with no medicine. Same again. And Kuja. 10 to Kanto. Who's got a little bow. Hit. Okay. Do your thing. Come on, guys. You just took several shots at me and you're not leaving. I'm gonna end up mental breaking, aren't I, before this is all over. Oh, hello. Come on. Yep, minor breaks setting in. Everybody who's not planning on leaving right now, you do your thing. This has backfired miserably. Come on. You guys recover a little bit, I suppose. I wish there was something I could set you guys to do, but we're really in chill out and wait for these guys to attack mode. There we go. Okay. They're on the way. Everybody get drafted. Bring you around. Smart little devils, look at them. They're backing out. so that they can get range on me. I'm just going to keep encouraging them. I think they're probably going to go, yeah, into the base, which is annoying. So I might actually have to run right at them, which is actually really bad for us. Melee attack Sky. Gang up on him. Come on. Melee attack. This is bad. Let's go this way. Val, melee attack Little. Hakuja, melee attack Vegika. Menino, go for Kazan. Stepan, I want you there. Kanto. I kind of want you where Little is. I want to maneuver out a little bit just so that these guys don't have range and they have to keep moving. Is essentially the idea I've got. Of course you hit. I don't think you've ever missed. Right. Fire at these guys. Trobo, you're going to have to go for Longshank because he's going to stop Stepan. I want you to melee attack Sab. Because I'm sure he's better at you than you are. Yeah, he's got 0 shooting, but I'm sure he's better than you. Because that's just how this game's been recently. Oh, right. You're going to be stopping attacking. You're going to stop attacking. You're in major combat. You're going to lose. You're going to lose. Oh, no, never mind. You won. Okay. Stepan, get the boar spear. Melee attack Little. Come on. There we go. Menino's down. Little. Get wrecked. Trobo, you're going to have to move, buddy, but I think that means you're going to lose this melee battle. Yep, you're down. Okay. Come on. All ranged and we're being destroyed. Val, or Stepan, whatever, melee. Dude, get involved. Thank you. Take him down. Free up Hakuja. There we go. Now take down Longshank. Hakuja. Ooh. I kind of want to rush down these guys, but you're just going to get torn apart. Help take down Longshank. And Hakuja's down. Yeah, you would have got torn apart there. Come on, I need a flea after this. Oh, thank Christ for that. Melee attack. You get John. You get Matt. Try to get them absolutely messed up. Yeah, just leave it until... Take John out. Kanto, you're awful. Alright, we've got 3 people left. Kuja is one of the downed ones, but I think he's got a little bruise and he's decided he's had enough. But Stepan is up and raring to go. Let me just make sure that everybody's on the highest priority medicine, because I will forget if I don't do it immediately. Okay. Kanto. Rescue... Trobo, you nearly dead. 13 hours, 16 hours. And you're fine, Hakuja. So, Kanto, rescue Trobo. Come on, down this guy. There we go. You rescue Val. You rescue Hakuja. And I'm going to have to deconstruct all of these because I know exactly what you're planning. And I'm ahead on your crap. I know better. Alright. Let's get all of this sorted out. Kaysen. Wow. No immediate danger as well. You are very slow. but you could be convinced to do something in a small area. If you live and don't get up and leave before I've tended to everybody, I'll come back for you. And we shall capture you and put you in our new prisoner room. Alright guys, hurry up. Got lots and lots of medicine to go. Get involved, get tending. Menino, are you, You're awful. Okay. I'm gonna get Kanto involved, though. Because I think getting everybody tended to immediately is gonna be important here. I don't want this as a gather spot. I was just thinking then. Hakuja self-tends, which is good. Everybody gets tended to. Kanto, you tend to Menino. Kuja, I want you tending to Trobo. I want a decent job done on him because he's not in a good spot. I want some decent bandaging. Which is probably not going to happen because he's injured. And his consciousness is poor, so... Wow, you... Val! Getting involved. Brexios. Welcome to the party, buddy. I'll change your priorities later, but for now you're going to help us. Look at him. Yeah, Stefan's got an infection. So... Brexios, the team player, getting involved. I think that's everybody tended to at that point. This minor infection is going to be an interesting one. I want to make sure... Brexios, after you've done, I want you cleaning. I just want this room spotless. Or you can run off. I know you're planning on feeding, and that's real nice of you, but get rid of the blood. I want this room spotless so that it's near to sterile as it could possibly be. I don't think it's as near to sterile as it can possibly be there, Brexios. There we go. Apparently it's still a little dirty. I don't know where the dirt is, to be honest, unless you actually... Oh, hang on. Are you including these tiles? Nope. Okay. I don't see the dirt. It shouldn't be dirty in there by default. Unless one of you's actively bleeding under the bed right now. Right, let's check. Everybody tended to? You have been. 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 And we can go grab Kaysen now. Brexios, go capture Kaysen. And I think we've run on long enough, guys. I will leave it off here. I do hope you've all enjoyed. If you have, be sure to like, subscribe, hit that little bell icon and all that jazz. And I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.